So we are talking about the, like if it's someone new in recovery, if you're trying to help them, and because we have a lot of people from church that come into the center, and or the clients go to the church, and if you're trying to help them but they're not really receptive, like they just kind of are standoffish, and you're offering different things and they just keep saying no. They need it, but they keep saying no. Right? It's because they came from a life where they couldn't trust anybody for years.
And so they get stuck in that mindset of, I know that you are not those people, but one, what are you trying to get from me? And two, why do you want anything? Why do you want to help me? That was my biggest thing, is like, why do you want to help me?
Right.
Like, I didn't feel like I was that low on the totem pole that why do you want to help me? Right? That's what I felt like. And
funny, I was different. I knew I was that low, and why do you want to help me? Right?
Right. Well,
like, because people like you don't want to help people like me.
Right.
Right. I couldn't even look at myself in the mirror.
Right.
And so, you went through that with me.
Yeah.
And still today, the other day, he gave me a compliment. I don't know what you said.
Yeah.
And I just kind of put my head down.
Yeah.
And he was like, you can take a compliment. It's me.
Right. It's I don't know. I've dealt with it for so long that I'm just kind of blunt about it. Like, you can take it. I'm your husband. It's okay. But the second thing, or maybe the third or fourth thing we're going to talk about is the drug addict that is newly sober, that is finally getting to go to their family's house or be around their family or anybody, and they're getting they feel kind of awkward moment. I guess it'd be standoffish.
We had a lot of awkward standoffish moments.
Yeah. Like when you walk in and your mom, and you see your mom running her purse to her bedroom, or you see your dad like putting his wallet from the back pocket to the front pocket. That's okay. Like, for the drug addict, that's okay. For so many years, you stole from them over and over and over, so they still have them walls up.
Yeah, and you're lucky they let you in the house.
Period. Yeah.
Right. Because you did some horrible things to them.
Right.
And just smile, and whatever they got to do, whatever you have to do to prove that you are not that person anymore, because they don't know you.
Right.
They have no idea who this you is. They know the old you.
Right.
The one that you're leaving behind.
And they're expecting for this new you, they're expecting that that's going to disappear soon.
As soon as you get what you want.
Right. And so, like for us now, you got a key to your mom's house. I got the garage door code to my dad's house. I don't remember it, but I got it.
I've lost 3 cars. I have no idea where they're at. And my stepdad was like, hey, you guys want to take my truck?
Right.
That was huge.
Yeah, I remember, we were probably a year, 2 years sober, because we were going to court. And he was like, why did we have to take his truck that
day? You rode the motorcycle up there
in
the raining?
Yeah. Yeah. So,
smart decision.
Yeah. It was a beautiful ride.
It was.
But we was going to court, and her stepdad was like, here, take my truck. And I'm like, what? And then the whole way she's like, I wish you had a pickup truck. You look good in a pickup truck. Right. I'm like, what about the Harley sitting at the house? Right.
Still don't have a pickup truck.
Right. I got a Ford Flex.
Yeah.
And I got a Harley Davidson.
Yes, you do.
But so back to what we were talking about. We kind of went rando for a second. So ask yourself, for the person in recovery that is new, that's trying to figure out life, trying to figure out how to fit back in with family. Brandy used to say this over and over, and it used to drive me absolutely up the wall. But she's like, just keep showing up. Just keep showing up. And that was because her mom kept telling her that.
My mom kept saying, I was like, we're not going to come.
Yeah.
We're not going to come.
Yeah. And so even to this day, I'm like, on Monday, we'll be like, we're going to Stillwater this weekend. Like, I'm all excited. I'm like, cool. And then come Wednesday, we're like, I don't know if we're going. I'm like, okay.
We have this and that. And knowing we want to go up there,
right.
But it's the drive. But once we get there, I don't want to leave.
Right.
Because I love our life here, but I miss,
yeah.
Being with our family. And
And it's a
That's
good time.
hard.
I mean, it's a good time. Like, we get to go to my dad's for, we go every Saturday for football, OU football. We go over there every Saturday. Maybe a couple weekends we'll go somewhere else. Like last weekend, I went to her brother's. It's crazy because, like, I like going to my dad's because I know Brandy's with me. When I go to Stillwater, then Brandy's not with me. I go to her brother's by myself. And I love it. That's fun. I enjoy it. But I miss, like, we won't say hardly 3 words through the whole football game, but she's sitting right beside me.
Right.
And so it's like when you got that disconnect, I don't know if you guys feel that, but I feel that disconnect and I don't like it. And so,
codependency. And we're cool with it.
yeah, like,
Okay.
I call it a disconnect. I don't like the word codependency.
Label you.
So, yeah, I don't like labels.
Don't like labels.
And so, but you gotta just keep showing up. And then the family that is trying to figure out, or the person that's trying to figure out how to help the drug addict or the homeless person, it's about consistency. It's on both sides of the fence. Consistency is what fixes everything. And if you continue to show up, you continue to be a part of, then it all tends to work itself out.
It does. I am a horrible friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, not to you.
Yeah.
But a horrible friend, period. Like, I have these people that want to hang out with me. And, they stopped asking me now.
Mm-hmm.
But they used to ask, we're going to this meeting. Do you want to go here? We're going to go do this.
Mm-hmm.
And I, like, no, no. And so, but I like to be friendly,
Mm-hmm.
And have friends.
Yeah.
But I don't like to go do the friend things. Does that make sense?
Right. Yeah.
And so
I get
I don't know if I'm
100%.
broken.
I don't think you're broken. I think we've just spent so much time in the world, and because we were forced to be in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like when we were running and gunning, we were forced to be in the world.
Yeah.
And so now that we have a safe spot called home,
Our own home.
we don't like to leave that. And I think there could be some fear there that, like, what if we come back and the door's locked and we can't get in?
Yeah, I don't think that's it. I think it's the going out and being around other people, that not the fear of acceptance, but the fear of being accepted. Like, you are accepted, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I want you to come with us. And it's like, now what do I do?
Yeah.
But it's, I don't know, my comfort zone, right? Comfort zone here.
Yeah.
I have to wear clothes out there. I don't know.
I think that my fear is that I might come home and the door might be locked. Like, I know I pay my bills, but I've been around some pretty ruthless people where even in active addiction, I paid my bills and I still didn't have a place to live.
That was different. That was way different.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, I died when we got kicked out.
We didn't get kicked out. We chose to leave because she ripped us off of all of our stuff, all of your stuff.
My stuff. She didn't steal yours. You didn't die.
You were dying. Right. After bringing me dinner. That was, yeah. Anyway, so consistency. That's the theme of this. Consistency. It shows up.
Yes.
Your family loves it. It's just like, it's with recovery. It's with the family. It's with the Bible. It's with all of it. If you stay consistent in anything you do, then the hard work and all the other stuff, it starts showing up in places that you would least expect it. So
yeah, it does. It shows up. It shows up at work. It shows up everywhere because that's who you are. Once you start doing it over and over and over, right? Because you don't know who you are when you get sober. You don't know. All you know is what you were, right? And I don't want to be that. So consistent is completely opposite from what we were.
Right. And there's a large part of that. I think more so for like the drug addict that's newly sober. I think there's a large part, where there's, for so many years you were this person.
Right.
And now all of a sudden, overnight, you are no longer that person, and everybody around you wants you to forget about that person you was. And yes, you need to forget about that person, but like in our case, 22 and a half, 23 years of hard running and gunning,
Yeah.
you cannot erase that overnight.
No. Those are, and what's funny is, so I was thinking about how, because we're talking about family, right? The awkwardness, the trusting, and all the consistency, and whenever we first started going back around family, like the things we were talking about seemed crazy and weird, right? To like our family, like to us, I was like, yeah, he's gonna bring his tattoo stuff. He'll just tattoo in the bedroom. My mom's like,
what?
Not in my house.
Yeah.
And I was like, why? Why are you so weird, right?
Yeah.
And then, I mean, I'm sure most people do not stare at dumpsters and all the trash on the side of the road every time they drive by, right? Like we did then. Like, I don't, that now I'm like, there's no way I'm going to get out and get it, you know, and get in that. Even there was something cool over there.
Right.
It's in the trash for a reason.
Oh, you're finally listening.
Yeah. But I was in the dumpsters, all of them.
Oh, yeah.
But, and so it's it evolves.
Yeah.
And the way of life you think is normal here, like, oh, well, why wouldn't 6 of us live in a house together that are not related?
Right.
And then, like, our families are like, why do you always have to live with people?
Right.
You know, and it's because I couldn't afford to live by herself.
Right.
And so,
I mean, it seemed like a good idea at the time, and but that goes back to exactly what I was saying. Like, that stuff does not just change overnight, and so now I got to start showing up at my family's house for family dinner, for whatever fun day.
And what do I talk about?
What do I talk about? Because the stuff I'm gonna say for the first probably 2 years is gonna be so wild that like now both of our families are used to us. Just they're like, oh my gosh, they really said that at the dinner table.
Right.
And
like, this one time.
Yeah.
On a rocket launcher.
Yeah. Yeah. And so we're gonna try to move past that.
Yeah.
There may be somebody watching that don't need to hear about that.
Statute of limitations.
Yeah. So.
Alleged.
Yeah, it didn't really happen. No,
Alleged.
maybe it did. What? I don't know. We were high.
It doesn't count if you're high.
Right.
In that case.
Yeah. I was in the back bedroom when it supposedly happened. I was not aware. So I plead the fifth.
It wasn't even loaded.
Stop pressing the button. So,
that was a good time.
Anyway, so yeah, I forgot what I was saying, but yeah, that's for another time, guys.
But
We need to look up statute of limitations before we try and tell that story.
we're gonna tell any stories before we make another podcast.
Yeah.
Note to self.
Yeah. We may need to get a lawyer to look at this stuff.
Right.
We're just trying to have some fun here.
We were just kidding.
Yeah. Psych. So, anyways, guys, we'll be back and we'll have some more random stuff to talk about. Again, if you got questions or if you want to know anything about us, if you want to know anything about the world of recovery,
Except the rocket launcher.
yeah. Do not ask about the rocket launcher. I mean, we may be able to tell you, but we definitely need to.
A private conversation.
Yeah. You might need to DM us for that one.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah. So, do you want to tell the story?
No.
Okay. Anyways, guys, she'll tell the story
Crazy?
next time, probably.
Crazy.